What's going on, guys? Broken Prophet here, and welcome back to the vlog. Here's hoping that you're having an amazing Wednesday, hump day even. So we're going to try to one-take Drake this video and hopefully get it done while Demolition Woman is right here eyeing me from her walker, and Wreck-It Ralph is in front of the TV talking to it because they're his friends. But anyway, I've got my mic on, so hopefully you guys can focus on what I'm saying. Today's video is going to be on several uses for a breakup candle. And I know you're probably thinking several uses. Probably it's a breakup candle, yes. But as we went over in the live, there are different ways that you can use most of the things that we have here in the Hoodoo tradition. See, a lot of people think that Hoodoo is a collection of individual spells for specific situations. And I could tell because when I'm in a live, you guys was Prophet, what's a good working for this? Or what's a good working for that? And sometimes I have to tell you guys that, the ancestors didn't really have time to come up with individual workings for every situation that we may encounter in life. That's just not how it works. But like I tell people in my class, and that was not a commercial, because y'all told me my mentorship is too expensive. But as I tell folks in class, Hoodoo is actually a collection of fundamental principles and concepts that once you understand, then you can create workings or you can augment other workings for whatever situation that you're in. That's why most of the things that we have are multitasking. So here's y'all's personal mentorship moment, just like you were in my class. Let's get into it. So when it comes to a breakup candle, a lot of times you see either these or one of those, right? Now, this is two people back to back, okay? Symbolizing a breakup. They're no longer facing each other, right? They're facing away, which is what I assume you want to happen. Now, you could do it quite simply by scratching one person's name on one candle, the other person's name on the other candle, and you could, dress them both lightly in breakup oil. And you could burn some breakup incense, easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you want to go the urban route route and you knew like where these two people, lived or worked, well, you could sprinkle some anise seed, A-N-I-S-E, anise seed in front of, where they'll walk over it, and it'll break them up. Or you could use some Jezebel root, something like that. Super simple, right? And it works. It is very effective, and that is the stated use, the on the label use for a breakup candle. But did you know that you could use a breakup candle in other ways? That's the purpose of this video. See, when I say Hoodoo is a collection of concepts, see, there's a difference between people who can do work and the workers. See, people who can do work do a bunch of different spells that they've memorized, and there's nothing wrong with that. That was the bulk of the community back in the day, what I'm trying to get us back to now. But the workers understood the concepts, and the concepts are like this. Does this have to be a romantic couple? Think about it. If you said no, once you thought about it a little bit, good job. See, a breakup is just a separation. You can have a separation without it being a romantic couple, right? If I, instead of having this be a romantic couple, if I dress, if I scratch the name of one person and then scratch the name of, like, say, their neighbor that they don't like, wouldn't I separate the bad neighbor, right? That's a good thing. A lot of you ask me about that. Yes, there are specific neighbor workings, but I'm trying to get you in the habit of thinking that not everything has to be a specific working for your situation. See, a real worker will understand that, there may not be a specific working for this situation, but there is a collection of workings and concepts that I can use for whatever it is I'm trying to accomplish. For instance, if you have a supervisor that's like favoring one of your coworkers to the detriment of everyone else, couldn't that be that supervisor and then that candle be that, their little favorite? You can split those two up. Absolutely. Does it have to even be people, family? Think about it. What if I dress this one for me and I dress this one for debt? Because a lot of you have asked me for workings to get out of debt, but isn't that what you ultimately want to achieve? separation from your debt, right? Absolutely. Couldn't this one be for me and then this one be self-doubt? Or couldn't this one be me and this one be shyness? Couldn't this one be me and then this one I could scratch illness? See, once you understand the concepts of hoodoo, then you can create your own rituals with whatever you've got, with what you've got in front of you, and make it work. And the beauty of it is this. See, y'all, well, I won't say y'all, y'all and everyone both sound bad. People nowadays who have come to the hoodoo tradition like to just be all out in the open with their workings. But you have to understand that wasn't always the case. Hoodoo thrives in the shadows, and we were very, very, very secretive about what we did, even amongst our family or other workers. So if someone walks in and they see a breakup candle, and they're like, well, I ain't in no relationship, so I know Prophet ain't burning that candle on me. No, I'm not. But see, I dressed this candle for you and this one with a little bit of your hair, and I'm about to separate you from your edges. You can actually do that. I was being funny, but you can actually do that. So people were looking dead off at a candle that is working on them, don't even know what they're looking at, right? The camouflage out in the open. So here are some uses for a breakup candle that doesn't even have to do with a romantic couple. I gave you one romantic couple, but the rest I taught you a concept that you can use to do your own work right now. And consequently, family, if the breakup candle is back to back, well, the attraction candle is face to face. What workings can you do with that attraction candle based off the principle that I just taught you? Comment them down below. I love to hear it. And guys, the 26th of this month is rapidly approaching, just under 2 weeks. We are having a webinar on advanced ancestor altar workings that you do with the ancestor altar that you cannot do anywhere else. I think you guys would love it. Go to my website, www.trueconjure.com. Comment. Well, it's going to be down below. And if you feel the need to sow a seed, sowing a seed makes you cool. That information is in the comment section as well. Y'all have a good one. God bless. Prophet out.